Yo, Broncos country, close your eyes for a sec and picture this. You're in the middle of the field, the stadium's packed, the crowd's roaring, and then, boom! A piece of news that makes your orange and blue heart beat faster. Zach Allen, our defensive line beast, just signed a 4-year, $102 million contract. You heard that right, fam. But what's behind this mega deal? Is Zach the key to bringing the Broncos back to the top of the NFL? Hold on to that excitement, because today, we're breaking down every detail of this news and showing why Broncos country is losing it. Ready? Let's get in the game. What's good, Denver Broncos fam? Hold on to your helmets, because this news is the kind that hits the soul of the fan base. Zach Allen, the guy who turns opposing quarterbacks into easy prey, just locked in his future with Denver through 2029. This isn't just a signature on paper. It's a long-term commitment to our team, our passion, Broncos country. We're talking a $102 million contract with a whopping $69.5 million guaranteed, making Zach the third highest-paid defensive lineman in the NFL. Is that reason enough to let out a war cry in the middle of your living room, or what? Let's rewind a bit to grasp the weight of this moment. Zach joined the Broncos in 2023 after putting in work in Arizona. He came with a clear mission: to bolster a defense already known as one of the league's most aggressive, and man, did he deliver more than promised. Last season, he racked up 8.5 sacks, 15 tackles for loss, and a jaw-dropping 40 quarterback hits. Not to mention the 67 pressures he put on QBs, leading all defensive linemen in the NFL in that stat, according to the numbers floating around. It's like Zach has a target painted on every quarterback he faces, and he doesn't miss. So, what makes Zach so special? First off, he's an absolute tank at the line of scrimmage. You know those moments when the opposing offense tries a clutch pass and suddenly an orange and blue blur shuts it down? That's Zach Allen. He faced double teams, two guys trying to hold back our beast, and still managed 14 pressures, ranking 5th in the league in that category. That's talent, that's grit, that's the Broncos spirit. No wonder, in a 2024 NFL player vote, Zach was ranked the 90th best player in the league. He's a cornerstone of our defense, which, let's not forget, led the NFL in sacks last season. That's pure pride, Broncos country. And why does this contract matter so much to us? Because it sends a clear message: the Broncos are playing to win. Zach was in the final year of a $45.7 million deal he signed in 2023. Now, with this new contract, he's not only staying through the end of the decade, but also becoming one of the most valued defensive linemen in the league, trailing only giants like Chris Jones of Kansas City with his $158.75 million and Milton Williams of New England with $104 million. This shows our organization's got its foot on the gas, investing big to build a team that doesn't just make the playoffs, but fights for the ultimate prize. So, fam, can you already smell the Super Bowl in the air? I know you're dreaming of it as much as I am. This news tastes even sweeter because it didn't come alone. In the same week, our wide receiver Courtland Sutton also secured a 4-year, $92 million extension with $41 million guaranteed. 2 massive contracts in just a few days. That's more than money. It's a statement of intent. Our defense, with Zach as a key leader, is sharper than ever, ready to devour opposing offenses. And our offense, with Sutton running routes and opening up the field, is set to explode in yards. It's the perfect balance between defense and offense, the kind of team that makes any fan believe better days are coming. Speaking of preparation, training camp in Englewood, Colorado, is in full swing. Last Friday, the team was running those heart-pounding drills, game-ending scenarios, tight score, clock ticking, pressure through the roof. That's exactly the kind of situation where a guy like Zach Allen shines. He's the type of player who doesn't just handle pressure, he thrives in it. And with this new contract, you can feel he's more motivated than ever to lead our defense and show the rest of the league that Denver's not messing around. Let's talk more about Zach's impact on the field. He's not just a guy who sacks the quarterback, though, let's be real, he does that crazy well. He's versatile. He stops runs, disrupts passing plays, and creates opportunities for other defenders to shine. When you have a player who leads in pressures and faces double teams without flinching, it opens up space for the rest of the defense to wreak havoc. It's like Zach's the conductor of a chaos orchestra, leading our defensive line to make opponents dance to the wrong tune. So, Broncos country, what do you think? Will Zach keep being a nightmare for opposing offenses, or could he surprise us even more? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. Another thing that makes me proud is Zach's mindset. After signing this massive contract, he hit social media with his humble 10K followers, by the way, and dropped a line that says it all: the work continues. That's the Denver Broncos way, fam. No resting on laurels, no thinking it's all won. It's sweat, dedication, and focus on the next snap. That's the kind of attitude that makes us believe this team can go far. And Zach, with this contract, now carries the responsibility of being not just a leader on the field, but an example off it. Looking ahead, the season kicks off on September 7th against the Tennessee Titans in our home cauldron. It's the perfect chance to show this team's ready to fight tooth and nail. With Zach Allen leading the defensive line, we can expect a defense that pressures, tackles, and makes opponents eat dirt, and he's not alone. Our defense has other names ready to make noise, but Zach's the guy who sets the tone, pulls the rope, and gets everyone to follow. Picture this. First play of the game, the Titans QB tries a pass, and here comes Zach like a bolt of lightning to ruin the party. That's the kind of scene that makes Broncos country explode with joy. So, fam, what are your expectations for this season? The AFC West is a brutal division with opponents coming in hot, but with players like Zach Allen who play with heart and the strength of a bull. Can we believe the Broncos will make some noise? I say yes. This contract is more than a number. It's a vote of confidence in our future, in our orange and blue family. You feeling as hyped as I am? Drop it in the comments. Yo, Broncos country! If you're pumped about this Zach Allen news and don't want to miss a single play, update, or epic moment from the Denver Broncos, hit that subscribe button now. It's quick, it's free, and it keeps you right in the action with our fam. Click that button. Let's grow this orange and blue fan base and show the world the power of Broncos country. Real talk, fam. This Zach Allen contract has me puffing my chest with pride. Not just because he's a beast on the field, wrecking plays and making quarterbacks quake. It's because he represents what the Broncos are: grit, dedication, and an insatiable desire to win. My bet. He's hitting double-digit sacks this season and becoming a nightmare for any offense in our way. What do you think? Will Zach be our defense's MVP? Or could he even compete for a spot among the NFL's elite? Drop your predictions in the comments, Broncos country. So, Denver Broncos fam, what do you think of this Zach Allen bombshell? This guy's ready to lead our defense, cause chaos, and show the rest of the league that Denver's here to play for real. Tell us in the comments, what do you expect from Zach this season? Will he keep terrorizing quarterbacks? Could we see him hoisting the Super CG Bowl trophy in orange and blue? Drop that sneaky like, share this video with the crew, and let's cheer together. Until the next video, go Broncos!